まあどうせ勝てねえんだろ。はあ。どれだ無料のエピックって。あ、待って。あ、入れてんのか。出るか。で。はあ。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Gerrard. So what can they make of this? That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Out of play for a throw. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Gerrard. Messi. Out towards the flank. Gerrard. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Elects to cross. Oh, smashing header! And again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Zico. Passing is crisp and sharp. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's come to nothing. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
繋がんねえ
It's a
な
nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Neves. Now that looks a decent ball. Back when it goes. It's Zico! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Sergi. Rivaldo. Gerrard. That has been cut short. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Zico. Zico. Now, can they get it? There's the shot!
なんで
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm. Oh, that was vital. Rivaldo. And the counter is on. And here's Ibrahimovic. Out to the right. Maicon takes control of it and he's on the move. He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Searching passes played there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Zico. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Gerrard. And it's Ibrahimovic. Spread out to the left. Gerrard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
取れる。
And reclaimed it in a trice. Zico. Now it's Dembele. And here's Suarez. And this is Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. João Neves powering forward here. Gerrard. Opts for safety. Sergi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Hangs in across. Oh, that's delightful. Back in. Gets his head on it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Maicon. Now it's Maradona. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Dembele. And here's Suarez. Zico. Nicely spread.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And here's Suarez. And it's Neves. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Dembele. Number
Gerrard
87,
rolls it backwards.
John Neves.
They're really getting no
Number
time to
10,
think on the ball here.
Zico. Number 8, Vieira. Coming on
A
the
deeply
field,
frustrating game so
number
far.
17,
Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Number 7, Ronaldinho.
And it's
Number
Maradona.
9,
Gerrard can so cleverly bypass the press.
Lilian Thuram.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Suarez looking to run onto it. Lam receives it in a good position here. Over to the left. Guti. And here's Ronaldinho. Good ball, good take. Ronaldinho. Lovely bit of skill. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Gerrard. Played out to the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Well, they could break here. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Luis Suarez.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Luis Suarez. And claimed it back swiftly. Rummenigge. And this is Luis Suarez. Takes a shot! Goal! That could turn...
But credit for never losing
Okay, now,
their
put it
focus
there.
despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is a brilliant interception.
2 added minutes
Manchester
have been
United
indicated.
can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Maradona. Real chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Manchester United have held on. They
あ、そうだ、エジミューさん入れてみるか。なんか最近ベルゴミ微妙なんだよ。うん。うん。うん。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
Here's a guy that...
Decent chance!
それ決
That's
まっ
what
た
you
らそう
call
ね。
inspired
昔は
goalkeeping.
決まってた
Yeah,
け
he
ど、ね。
was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good spread.
よし。
He's shifting through the gears here. Pulls it back. And this is Luis Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Chips it through.
いやーなー
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ernest. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Lam.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Picked out brilliantly. Bullish header! Goal! Manchester United! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh,
Oh,
split
but not.
second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lam. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now, can they get him away? Pele can see things others simply cannot. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great vision. Pele. Lam. Pele. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Pele. And here's Dembele. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. It's over the line. And they've got rid. Ernest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ernest is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And Cruyff! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
どう言ってんのか。
Kimmich.
Lovely pass, but can he get... Ernest! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a throw. And it's played in here. Oh, well played. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really
Well,
looked
we
sharp
do.
there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's
クロスコンカ。
half-time getting close now. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Nice-looking ball. And this is Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
フリーキック。
Back in possession and ready to go again. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hernus. Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added time.
Hernus is onto this. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira well to emerge with the ball.
PS4 っぽいんだ
That's
よ
a
な。
contest to keep an eye on. Lahm played back into the centre. And it's Kimmich. Pele. Bale. And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. Pele, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Dembele. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. And he's been shifted off it. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. And here's Dembele. And they're on him in a flash. Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Edmilson. Dembele. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work.
It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Suarez. And This is Dembele. Ernest. Pele. And here's Dembele. That's a decent clearance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Dembele. Manchester United finding their passes. Searching passes played there, and it's been played through. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Ibrahimovic, and that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7.
Stood up well to him there.
Number 11.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 19. Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field. Number 24.
Vieira.
Xabi Alonso.
Rafael
Number
Leao.
8. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 25.
And this is Bale. And this is Ribéry.
Number 17. Rafael Leao. Number 18.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Ribéry. Substitution.
Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. So another set play. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
That's good play from him.
Henderson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nesta cuts out the pass. This might spell danger. Out to the left it goes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be
Oh,
one
good
more
ball.
added time.
Oh, that's chance! Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, neither willing to give in.
大丈夫かな。 うん。うーん。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending.
So, off the post! Decent hit from there. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Roberto Carlos. Collar. Pedro Neto could try cutting inside here. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And we have our very first corner. Big header! No, not the best of headers. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And here's Dembele. Little pass back. And it's Lam. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quarter of an hour played. Gattuso proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Terrific header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a
Could be danger here. Tries a shot! Goal! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of that could spell trouble. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's well positioned here. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Yamal. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Pedro Neto. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
いや、そっちじゃね
So Carlos cuts it out.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves is one of those players who's known for shot a goal. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
さ
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Gattuso produces the perfect tackle there. Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. Up he goes! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
そうだろこいつ
Now it's Dembele. Good ball, good take. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neves. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That is ended up in no man's land. Lam. João Neves. And that
Yeah, but-
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Foot in. Cross goes in there. Kvaratskhelia. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
I'm
Some
afraid
first
to
half
tell you that
thoughts?
we're
I
expecting
think the
traffic
manager
to be heavy
should be
after the
pretty
final
happy
whistle
that his
today.
side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So all
しじ
square
み
at
こんだけ
half-time.
課金して PS4 かよこいつ。
So it's back to business. That's the throw. Edmilson. Gattuso. Roberto Carlos. Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's hit the post! They've scored!
Boom!
死
There
ね
we
くそ
go, and
PS
it couldn't
マ
be
ジで
much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Lam. Ball played from Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos.
めてくせやん。
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Edmilson. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Collar receives it in a good position here. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Yamal gets into some space, drives it, climbs up big! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will.
Decent chance! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that?
贅沢
Of
すぎるだ
course he wasn't.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
一生ボール繋いどけよマジで。
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
あ、来た。
Scalia!
決まんねえ
He's
の
going。to be first to this. Oh, he's been caught Lam has it in a wide position. No, he's not getting his way this time.
マジ下手くそやん。
Kvaratskhelia is someone with real dynamite in his boots. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Kvaratskhelia. Number 87, Joe Neves. Number 21.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 22.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Brilliantly cut out. Played out to the left flank. Lam carries the ball down the right. Nicely shaped ball. Lam is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Distributed tidily. He's in space and looking for options. An instinctive delivery.
Omiya Ardija surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
さすが PSO やな。
Pass isn't the best. Yamal powering forward here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Kaka. Oh,
Yeah.
He got back really well. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. He slings. He's got tall. And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all
下手くそすぎるだろ。
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Kaka did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow. He has to.
全然引き上げでいいや。こんなんやったら。マジ重たすぎ。
Then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
3, Edmilson. Coming on to replace him is number 66, Alexander Arnold.
Oh, that's well
Substitution.
spotted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
6
Zico.
added minutes has been
Oh
indicated.
no, what has happened here? He's found a way through.
いや、そこはスライディングしてこいよ。
Araujo plays it all the way forward. So what can they make of this?
バハル置いたらアディショナル6
Great
分前。
vision. Cross flung in towards the middle. Rummenigge. Lovely pass,
Yosh.
but can he get there? Now it's Kaka. He's picked his way through. Pulls it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
よし。
And that's been won straight back. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Can he get on the end of
いやー、ダメか。そう。
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect.
ラーム DMF にすっか。うん。ああ、別件 DMF にすっか。こいつ使ってみるか。全然使いたくねえけど。ガチようわからん能力したな。まあこれでいいや。ジーミューソンは微妙。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Now it's Bale. And this is Luke. Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover. And he's following up!
That's just playing
Go
it
hang
safe
up on him.
and simple. Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Neymar. Looking for options for movement. And it's Lam. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Dembele. Dembele takes control of it and he's on the move. Dembele. He's charged for a shot. Now in for the pieces. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
マジ迷走してるわ。
0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And here's Dembele. He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Oh, this is a great position.
リーチ長すぎだろ。
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Luis Suarez.
いや、ファウル。
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. And this is them. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And here's Dembele.
Yeah,ダメが。
Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. João Neves. And here's Suarez. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Hullet. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. João Neves. To Lam. It's a good run down the right. Nedved. Great vision. Dembele looking to get on the end of this.
同じ。
Neymar.
もう中やん。
Promising position. And it's Neymar.
今日チャリ置いてきたからあれだわ、もっと早く行く。
And that would have been some goal.
早く行かんと。
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
物価マイナス13、いつまで？
うん。変わんない。Fuck you.
And here's Suarez. Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
物価マ
And
イナ
here's
ス13、
Dembele.
やべえ、
Now it's
まだ。
Neves. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great ball and he's in here. Shot could...
さすがに決まれよ。
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
決まんないこ
Manchester
とあんだ。
United with another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now.
Oh.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola. Just eases him off the ball.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And it's Maldini.
やば。
Aims beyond the defence.
物価マイナス13、俺も仕事。
And there is the
いつ
half-time
悩
whistle.
む。
Well, it was a
行
hard
くか
move,
悩む
could
けど
haves and should
こんな
haves,
こ
but
とある
as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty
こ
for
んな
both
ことある
managers to mull over here.
行くか悩むこ
So
とな
we
ん
reach
か
the
ある。
halfway point.
Well, both sides
そういう
have
選
been
択肢があるんや。
of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things
Don't
at us.
quit.
So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
物価マイナス13、
And we are already
金銭かも
promptly
しら
back
ん
on
か
the
ら
way.
な。
Manchester United clearly
kind of
have
day.
been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
はよしろや。はよしろや。やばい。
Oh, it's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. João Neves. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's only too happy to... It's Nedved! Beautiful from Nedved!
物価マイナス
スーパーホットって草
Magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a
く
game. Not necessarily
懐かしい
pivotal,
なそれ。
but it has most definitely
こい
shifted
つクソ
momentum.
パホットって草。
You know, you just know.
PS4 なんかな。お、見れる。りょうくん。PS4 です。
That one out. It was absolutely spanked.
France
社会人な
are in front now.
社会人が
The
本
game's
名でや
only
んの
goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's
Sure.
giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled
じゃ
inside.
あ見ろ。
And here's Suarez. This is Dembele. He's in a good... Luis Suarez!
いやは止めすぎじゃろマジで。クソ
Now he's
PS4。
off and running. And he's had it nicked away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through.
残念で
Bergomi
した。
gets across to Inter. Dembele gets through on his real chance.
下手くそ。
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? Short changes him with that pass. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And
It's Neymar! And again, the keeper stands strong.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Dembele. Now it's Pedri. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Dembele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
やっぱ反応遅れるもんな。ドンナルンマか。オブラックかと思った。
Guardiola. Kvaratskhelia. This is Dembele. And they win it back again. Pedri. And there's his chance.
Che.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dembele. That's the keeper's ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And here's Suarez. And it's Neves.
いやーマジで反応悪いんだよな。
Might want to be careful there.
あ、これレッドか。
Is flagged offside.
あ、オフか。ざまあねこいつ。よし、時間ないし諦めるか。いやでも PS4 だしな、ちょっと頑張りたいな。やっぱロングカウンターの方がいいのか。
物価マイナス13、別府、わら。
ね。いや、ちょっと試しに使ってみてんだけど。さっきキミヒ退場したからさ。キミヒ使ってたんだけど。ちょっとお役ごめんで。スタミナないからな。スタミナはマジ無理だな。
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rummenigge. And here's Suarez. Oh, super ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played back in.
Luis Suarez, le numéro 22, changement.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Stood up well to him there. Nicely aimed pass. Suarez finds himself offside.
コールして。
Picked out brilliantly.
だからさ、マジで。
No way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
てかなんでこんな人いないの
He is through here. Maldini.
いいえ。もう味方ごとスライディングで削っていくっていうね。
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he opts to go forward.
Shoo.
Rummenigge is on his own. Can he finish? It's in. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
And we're done.
そして負
Well,
ける。
that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that.
多分でもロングカウンターの方がいいな。いくつなんだろうこいつレート。ディビジョン1か。あ、遅れちゃったわ。なんでそんなに課金して PS4 なんですかって聞きたいわ。ブレンドになった。くさ。ブロックしよう。なんか来るんじゃない？てか配信見に来てんだろお前。
物価マイナス1、3、友達できたね。
いらねえ。課金してるけど PS4 のやつに PS4 の友達なんかいらねえ。あ、やべえ、ペッペのままだ。まあいいか。どうしよっかな。もうパッとしないんだよな、オムフが。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford,
これラスト
Manchester.
だった。
Well, we're on the way.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
やべっちゃった。デ
Indeed,
ィビジョン2に
I'm
まで行
really
けてない
looking。forward to watching him.
Looks to the other side. Oh, it's Dembele. Vieira. And this is Dembele. Dembele! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lam.
お、通った。
Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Dembele.
いやー。
Dembele
もったい
Unable to
ね
make
え
it
今の。
happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Here's Vieira. Messi. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. He rises!
おー
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
このさ、反応するときと反応しないとき何なんだろうマジで。
Well, I think both teams probably
Who's that
feel
in there?
it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lam. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Opts for safety. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
あんま AI はバグってないけど、
still without a single
すげえ
shot
遅
on
延があるっ
target.
て感じ。
And the counter
落
is
ち着いており
on.
ます。
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Dembele. Picked out brilliant. There's
く
the
そ
shot.
てかなんでこいつここまで上がってきてんの
Manchester United. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's had it taken off him. Pull it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pull it. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Dembele.
こっち PSO なんかな
Luis Suarez.
いやもう最悪
And here's
最悪やって
Messi.
お
Oh,
前
good
すぐパ
spread.
ス出してこんなこいつ
Ball swung in. Backward it goes. And here's Hullet. Pings it across.
That's good defensive concentration.
Dembele. Hullet. Chance here to counter.
いやうぜえマジで
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's
Really?
Dembele. Hullet. Nagatomo. Lam wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
お
determined.
いいパス
Now
ワン
it's
タッチで
Luis
いいパ
Suarez.
ス
Half-time getting close now. And that's been intercepted.
うぜえ
Well played.
うちは取らないんですけどねそれ
And here's Hullet. Oh, cracking
いやマジワンタッチっていう言葉お前ら知らんのか
Messi. Good
まあ
running,
重
strong,
たいから
purposeful.
なんだろうけど入力が遅れてってるからなんだろうけど
Eases him
さ
off the ball. Ferdinand. And it's Neves. Not the most
Fernande.
accurate pass.
なんで
Hullet.
There will be 1 minute
Oh,
at
it's
a
Dembele.
time.
Gattuso. Aims beyond the defence. Well read. And the danger is averted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and...
to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar...
Header! They've done it!
さ
They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nagatomo. Played out to the right. And here's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neves.
Such good technique.
Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's been shifted off it.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Vieira. Tomiyasu. Nesta. Spread
Yeah,
out to
done
the
it.
left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bullet.
The attendance for this match was
That pass has been well
71,550.
intercepted.
しっかり勝手についてってるんだけどな相手は
This is Dembele.
いやーダメ
Messi. Vieira. Gattuso. Can he get it through? Oh, good ball. Yamal. For Messi. Yamal. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? This is Dembele. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's got that.
やったー
And it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. Goal! Manchester United!
やっぱ PS4 でした
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
こいつ
And it's
裏
Messi. Nicely
全然狙
spread.
ってこないから
Yamal gets into a good position.
ポジションで前でのあれだ
Quality ball.
ありだったわ最
That's
初から
exactly what they need to keep doing.
よかっ
Carry
た
on tugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Maldini, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Lam. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Messi. Yamal has it in a wide position. That is lovely. Yamal's cross. Oh, what a
やば
climb!
何こ
It's
れ
there! And the lead lost no time at all.
長友にヘディングで決められてるぜさすが PS4 だなこれ PS4 特有の技なんだろうな1手目もこれだわ
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you...
Up he goes!
Oh.
He has done it! complete. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a
Yeah,
sense
yeah,
of
yeah.
beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
バカみ
Made
たい
a
にクロスだ
classic
と思う
move and met it perfectly.
あ
Well, this is
あ、
what
ほん
we've
と
been
クソ
waiting
おもんね
for.
えな。
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment,
バグらせて
Peter,
勝ってるだけ
and
じゃ
no
ねえ
doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. The referee's awarded a free kick.
ああ、だりーマジでもう30分だし。
Dembele taking charge of the dead ball. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Messi. Played into space out
下手
wide.
くそしね。
Maldini. Guardiola.
いやこいつまあまあ課金しとるやん。また再課金の PSO から気持ち悪すぎるだろ。
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been slung wide.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now,
Added
Peter.
minute has
Get the
been
ball up
indicated.
front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some
なん
pressure.
かキモすぎるな。何しこってんの？
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
カチキシェ。得点入れるよりベストラしたよ。
Yamal. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise.
シャオラ
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game.
こいつ自動交代にしてね。前のやつが今出てきたな。
Messi with the
物
short
価マイ
one.
ナス13。笑。
He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Referee has just said play on. And there goes the
全部ク
final
ロスだっ
whistle.
て。すごくね。
Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot
マ
start,
ジキモ
but
す
they
ぎる
were
な
ultimately
PSO。
made to...
しかもこいつあれじゃん。結構順位高いぜ。勝率 20% だってやばくね？全然高くなかったわ。
物価マイナス13。仕事頑張って。
まあ頑張るわ。分かっててやってんだな、こいつ。キモ、お前ディビジョン1にもいけてねえのかよ。こんだけ課金して PSO で。しんどけよ。まあ終わるか。もうなんなんだこの。汚ねえ民族は。くたばるほんと。てめえらがマジで PSO じゃねえや。イーフト推定させてるからな。ほんとどうかと思うわ。死ね。